Hi everyone, this is Twinning with Rice and Cookie. I'm Rice.
And I'm Cookie, and today we're playing more Banjo-Kazooie.
Maybe we'll beat it.
I doubt it.
I don't know how many levels are in this game.
I don't either.
But I felt like for Super Metroid.
We said that for so many times.
Yeah, we're like, maybe we'll beat it today.
That time it really felt like we had been playing it for a long time.
It's because we were, and now we need to find out where we're supposed to go.
I know, this is the worst part
It
of
is.
any game. I hate looking for the dungeons. I know we've already been up here before.
We have.
Okay, so we don't have to go there again.
Yeah. No, you gotta be on Kazooie.
Typical.
Yes. But I do want to look to see what you want to do in Japan, just so I can have an idea. Actually, who knows? Maybe I will want to join.
Well, no, but you just told me earlier. You're like, never mind, I'm not gonna go.
I know.
Oh, yeah, we already
yeah,
know
we know
this. I just wanted to make sure we didn't leave any stone unturned.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just make sure there's nothing going on over there. Okay.
Yep. You got it.
All right. But yeah, so I actually sent a really long group message to our cousins, our brother, and to Argus of all the things I want to do.
I want to read about it.
Well, I mean, you can read
I
it
can
right
read
now
it
if
here?
you want. Hang on.
Should I read it on stream?
You can.
So everyone can hear what you're gonna do in Japan.
So
This is a long message.
It is a long message.
I'll just summarize each paragraph because there's
Okay.
multiple.
There are.
Plan is to go end of May / beginning of June 2020 for any of you who want to join. For 2 weeks, we can make it longer or shorter if you prefer. First half, hike the Nakahechi
I don't know how to say it.
Trail of the Kumano Kodo pilgrimage.
So we already did this. Okay, so you've done that.
It's a hiking trail that goes up and down mountains to reach 3 shrines, and you spend nights in different villages on the way. Feel free to look. No, stop it.
Yeah, I told people to feel free to look into
And decide if you
things.
want it's something to do. If something you want to do.
Yeah.
If not, you could always spend that time exploring other parts of Japan. I think this is a very good message.
Yeah, you know, just I want people to do what they want to do.
And then after that, going to Kyoto. And you want to go to the Gaion district at Bamboo Grove, a tea ceremony, and some shrines. The tea ceremony sounds cool.
I'm really excited about it.
I think so. Oh, this is so annoying. It keeps.
Oh, I know. It's the
like,
worst.
can't I just scroll?
I
And
know.
Not like it?
I know. Argus was really having trouble with that, and he disliked something our cousin said. He's like, no, I didn't want to do that. But I think he did eventually figure out how to undo it, but I don't know how to do that.
I mean, I guess if you just tap on the left here,
it's just so annoying.
it's not an issue. Also thought I could do a day trip from Kyoto to Hiroshima. Spend a full day there to visit museums. Heard great things about Kyoto and the surrounding area. And then at the end of the trip, going to Tokyo for 3 to 4 days. And some places to go to are the Studio Ghibli Museum, Shibuya Crossing. What's that?
They show it in The Amazing Race all the time. Whenever
Oh,
they
do
go to
they?
Japan, they go to Shibuya Crossing because it's an intersection. It's kind of like Times Square, but there's cars.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's huge.
I know what you're talking
People
about.
say you should just go there and watch people. So that's kind of what I want to do. Juku? Yeah, there's I think it's just one street, or maybe it's a whole neighborhood where it's very anime. There's lots of stores with costumes and
Okay.
lots of geek culture things, and I just think it sounds really cool. Maybe I'll pick up a cheap costume of some sort.
The Studio Ghibli Bakery with Totoro cream puff sounds pretty awesome.
Yes.
Arcade, karaoke, maybe a cat cafe.
Well, so the thing with the arcades in Japan is that they're actually really crowded, whereas the ones
Oh,
here,
really?
yeah, people are really into them. So I kind of want to just go for the experience.
Well, they're all about gaming, so I guess
Yeah.
that makes sense.
But karaoke, because Japanese invented karaoke, and I just
Right.
I've never done karaoke, and I was like, well, why not do it in Japan? Maybe we'll see.
Oh, have we been through that?
This up here we have, but I don't remember what was up there. So,
Oh, you're right, we have.
but we're leaving no stone unturned. So,
And a Nintendo / Super Potato. Is this supposed to be Nintendo?
no, it's supposed to say Super Potato because it's so. The thing is, the Nintendo store is actually, I think, pretty new in Tokyo. But Super Potato has a lot of like retro games and consoles, which I know Argus like really loves. So I was kind of thinking more along the lines of doing the Super Potato. But he mentioned that like he wants to go to the Nintendo store, so I thought we could do that too.
And then you put it at the end of the trip because Studio Ghibli Museum is closed for the second half of May and every Tuesday.
Right. So
it seems kind of tricky to get tickets.
It does seem tricky to get tickets. It's really like, because the thing is, you can buy them online for $10, but they've got a limited supply. Yeah, there's a. I know we've already done this.
Yeah, we have. Because that was how we got to the last level.
I know. So there's a limited supply of tickets, but then you can like. Have we gone into that tunnel?
I don't think so. Go for it.
But yeah, it seems hard to get the tickets, but you can spend more money and then it's easier to get tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if you spend like $35-ish, then you can pretty much like be guaranteed to get tickets. So I'm kind of thinking that's what we'll do. But because there's only a certain number of tickets they sell in a day because the museum's pretty small, so they try to just keep it to not get too congested.
Okay. Oh,
Okay,
we've done
done this. Okay. And is this all that there is in this room?
Kind of looks like
I think
it.
it is. This is good. We're just learning everything. Maybe we are close to the end of the game.
No, because I think there's like a whole other part.
Whole other part.
Like a whole upstairs is what I'm thinking.
Well,
and then you say, and of course, somewhere along the way, we have to find a restaurant with sushi conveyor belts. Maybe early on in the trip, so we know what kind of sushi rolls we like best.
I don't really eat sushi, so but the thing is, we always played Pokemon Stadium, and there's that
Sushi Go Round.
That mini game, Sushi Go Round,
and then there's the game called Sushi Go.
Yeah, I like Sushi Go.
Sushi Go Party?
Yeah. Well, Sushi Go Party has the expansion to play with more people.
Okay. And then you went on to say it's a rough idea. It can be customized. Encourage everyone to do some research to figure out what you want to do on the trip.
That's what I'm all about. I want people to do what they want to do.
And our cousin's really excited. And wow, that's a long message from our other cousin.
Yes.
From Wakewish.
But yeah, so you're getting some of the idea of what's going on with
Yeah.
Oh, this is just that level. We just did this. Okay, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, sounds like a cool trip.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to happen till May.
Till May, yeah.
But
that's the one we just went
yeah.
in.
But, you know, it's not too late to start planning, I say.
That's right. I need to look more into Norway. And I guess I could look to see how much vacation I have, just to play it by ear.
Well, so the thing is, like, for Japan, because the thing is, I never want to have less than 1 week of vacation. So
have we gone up there? We must.
We have, but you know, we're going up there again.
Yeah.
Because at this point, we've done everything we can.
Oh yes.
So yeah. Yeah, because there's that puzzle piece that's in there. How do we get that?
What was the newest thing we learned from Kazooie?
Oh, yeah, it uses our gold feathers.
But what's it do?
It's invincibility.
I feel like this is a good place to be right now.
I think so too.
And this was, this got us to our last puzzle.
This did?
Yeah. But
Like
just
we've already been
but
there?
just keep going, just to make sure. Yeah. And maybe we are near the end of the game.
Have we
knows?
been up here? I don't recognize this.
Yeah, I think I did it.
I think you did it, yeah.
Well,
yeah, it looks like maybe this will open up.
yeah.
Yeah, that didn't quite have the effect I wanted it to. Look, I see that skull over there. I don't really know what the skulls do for us, but
I don't either.
They've got to be good. All right, so we came from over there. So we can either go.
Yeah,
let's go
just,
left.
Just go up either. I want to say I went up both of them last week, but I don't remember. Oh, maybe not.
This doesn't look familiar.
No.
I see a spider web. I'm like, nah, this sounds horrible.
You could try the other stairwell. You decided Banjo, but changed tack. Imagine you on Grunty's back.
You know, I've been fighting, like, there's this never-ending...
Shoot a thing into it.
That's a good idea. There's this never-ending war for my car. Because, you know, the spiders always like to make their webs on,
I think you might have to hit him twice. Maybe multiple times.
we have to get him back. In the back.
Yeah, maybe.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so
Spider.
yeah, so there's this giant spider that actually I want to go up here. Okay, I guess it doesn't take us anywhere, but now we know.
Watch out, it's got bees.
Oh, that's weird. So there's this really big spider that was on my car by the side view mirror, and I was able to knock it down one day with a stick. It was really gross.
I think you might have to jump from above. There's a way to get up. I think you should have to hit him 3 times. Oh, or twice.
Yeah, I have no idea. Okay.
Oh,
Do you think
actually,
go down
go
in
in
the
the
tunnel or go up the ramp?
I guess go up the ramp first.
But because then after I got rid of that spider, a new spider took over.
Oh no.
But the thing is, it had this like, it makes a really delicate web compared to the other one.
Oh, we don't have
Oh,
enough.
what? So that's why we need music notes. Who knew?
I think we knew. I think they told us.
Argus's car is being taken over by spiders too.
Oh no.
That
Culture
sucks.
says hello and good luck. Thank you.
Hi, Kolchish. We don't know where we're going.
As usual. Oh, there's another opening over there though.
Yeah.
Oh, let's learn some new things. Where's our paper?
Yeah.
I need a writing
I
utensil.
know.
Here you go.
Here we go.
Alright.
Alright, so the disgusting Gruntilda has rat bagels for breakfast. Hopefully this all pays off, us writing this down.
Yeah, hopefully.
Then she usually has maggot pie for dinner. Yuck. Wort bags, then finishes with eyeball ice cream for dessert. How horrid.
Is that it?
Yeah. I mean, I assume it, you know, she repeats them. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Alright. Alright. So you think we can glide over there? We're gonna go for it. What have we got to lose? Nope.
Yeah. I think you'd have to be able to fly. So I guess go down that tunnel. To the light. Step into the light.
Yeah. Oh, snowy. Yeah, so spiders suck, and it's gross.
Yeah, I know when I used to, when my husband and I used to live down by the river, I used to get spiders in my windshield too, or side mirror.
Yeah.
And once I was at the ATM getting cash. Yeah, and it came out just at that moment, just to say hi to me.
That's disgusting.
It was so terrible. But, I mean, luckily, somehow it got out. Or it died. Whichever.
Yeah. Alright, and there's like a button down here.
Oh, yeah.
The shoes.
Ha! Don't think you can use these until you've found out how.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, we were just over there.
Yeah.
11, what?
We can't do that.
Alright, well, we're gonna be here and ready.
No,
Or
don't.
are those speed shoes, you think?
I would guess so.
Because otherwise, I don't think there's
Which,
any
I
way.
guess, wasn't there a room that had piranhas?
Yeah, we were already in there.
I mean, do you think there were boots somewhere in there that we could have used?
I don't think so.
I bet there is, but oh, this is terrible. The camera's
I
not
know.
moving with
I
you.
don't like it. Making sure. Okay, so it's just. Okay.
Wait.
No,
Stop.
I know. There's more going on in here.
Well, it looked like there was an opening.
This is the opening.
No, it looked like there was one higher up. But you're standing too close.
Like that on the
No.
platform.
It was in the wall. Maybe not. Okay, just keep going.
Okay.
Oh, Argus says both side mirrors have webs in them every day.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's one of the nice things about having a garage.
I know.
He's got another new move
So this
waiting
is
for you.
this is just the level. I don't even remember unlocking this.
We must have unlocked it a while back and just
Ages
didn't
ago.
realize.
All right, let me just see what's going on. Okay, so let's go in the igloo.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, I feel like we should update everyone on Harry Potter
On
trivia.
I know.
Where's our presents? Our dad Boggy said he was fetching them. He's been gone ages.
Oh, we gotta save them. Yeah, so we went to Harry Potter trivia over the weekend, and of around 30 teams, we got second. So it was actually a tie for second, and we had to do a tiebreaker.
And so the thing is, we had to pick someone from our team to do it, and we were all like, "Gosh, I have no idea," because we didn't know what the question was gonna be on.
Yeah.
So, but then we decided, well, let's have Rice do it because she was the one who kind of like united everyone on the team.
No, that's not why. It's because I had read Cursed Child, and if they had asked anything about Cursed Child, I was the only one who had a chance.
Well, no, but we had all agreed after you left. We're like, it made sense because she brought this whole team together.
Okay. All right.
We don't need that gold. We're kind of low. So Argus apparently made fun of me.
Made fun of you?
Well, both of us, because we work so hard to like get all the feathers and things when we really don't have to. Because he said sometimes we're maxed out on them.
Well, then don't bother.
But we've only got 3 gold feathers,
Oh.
and they're the ones that give us invincibility. So I think it's worth
Okay.
getting.
And Guns Like Hellgas says hi, and Culture
Hi.
says nice job, and Zapper's here with Pikachu.
Oh my gosh, this is horrible.
So hello everybody. Oh, you almost had it.
I know. I'm gonna do that again.
Yeah, so we just told everyone in case
In case you missed it.
anyone missed it that we got second at Harry Potter trivia.
As we have been studying for it for like probably half a year at this point.
It's been a while. But yeah, so we got second, which is pretty exciting. We can try and recount some of the questions.
Yes. Well, so one of the questions that I was so confident on but was wrong, the question was, like, in the books, what color are Mrs. Norris's eyes?
So I'll give you guys a moment to
think
put in
about
your
it.
guesses. But yeah, I mean, there were some tricky questions. Other ones were, fairly easy. Oh wow,
I just missed all of those.
you did. Oh no.
My stomach aches. I shouldn't have eaten that shiny thing. Someone help poor Boggy. I think I just missed. I keep missing. I
I was gonna say that would be a good idea.
I think
like
it's
a
gonna
Heimlich.
work. I think it will work as long as I just. Maybe it won't work. I feel like I was.
Try running into him like the shoulder move. No,
I don't know how to do the shoulder move.
You just like, I don't know, hold a direction and B or something. No. Try standing right next to him and holding a direction and do B. You gotta press it like at the same time, I think.
Oh, well, you didn't say that.
Okay, let me try.
So, Mrs. Norris's eyes in the books are apparently yellow. I thought they were red, and I felt really confident on it, and no one else on our team really did, so we went with my answer, and it was wrong. So, they are yellow, not red.
Yes.
But in the movie, because I looked it up, in the first few movies, her
Okay,
eyes are red.
That didn't work.
Okay, now we know.
So they just did a bad job in the movie.
Oh, so see, we're maxed out on the red feathers.
I do see
So
that.
we don't have to get those
But we need
anymore.
music notes, apparently,
Ah,
since that's how we open doors.
I know. So I'm going back to these.
Oh, nice.
Let's see, other questions.
Well, so the visual round.
I love those are my favorite. the visual
I was
rounds.
hoping the visual round would be. I mean, this one was still good. I don't know what I was hoping for. But anyway, so it was who is the author. So basically, it had from the movies a whole bunch of different things that were written. And so it had like the Marauders map, it had the Howler that Ron got, it had
the card that Albus Dumbledore has in. Oh gosh, they're throwing
snowballs.
It's in the Fantastic Beasts, the second Fantastic Beasts movie.
Yeah, which I never saw.
I don't like these guys. You know what? I think we just want to be Kazooie the whole time.
Okay.
Because they don't slip.
Yeah. Well, we might as well get some help.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and it had a big blackboard.
Oh, there's also the note that Fred wrote that says,
get them
now,
one
or the
all
good
ones
are gone for the Yule Ball.
Yeah. So you had to know that was Fred and not George.
Mm-hmm.
There was one that had like a big kind of map like you see in football. Only it was Quidditch, and it was Oliver Wood who wrote it. They were going against Hufflepuff, and they were gonna win. And then there was one that like got all of us so confused. It was
I just hated it.
it was a blackboard, and it had what was the
this-
name of the powder or the mist?
I don't remember.
Yeah, so it had some mist, and the thing is, it was Dolores Umbridge. Who knew? This world is killing us.
I know.
So let's go back to some of the
Regular
other.
trivia.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Oh, there was one that was all about.
There was one that was all about love.
Yeah,
and
romance.
Yeah.
And so it asked like, oh, who did Ginny date from Ravenclaw between Dean, like after she dated Dean, but before she dated Harry?
Get out of the water.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. You know, if we die this time, it's fine. This is our trial run.
Okay.
That's the way I'm gonna look at it right now. I'm
I
just
like
learning.
Yeah, so there was what Ravenclaw did Ginny date, which that one we got right, but if it had been just me, I might have gotten it wrong.
I would have gotten it.
Well, because I hadn't read any of those books. I mean, not book 6.
yeah. Well, no, it's in book 5.
Okay, well, I didn't read 5 or 6. I read 3 and 7.
Yes.
So it was Michael Corner, but I was thinking Terry Boot.
I don't think she ever dates Terry Boot.
I don't think she does either.
I didn't read what that thing
I
said.
said, give me to someone sad. I'm a present. So bring it to the little polar bears.
Yeah, I will. I just wanted to make sure there's definitely like a thing up there.
Wait, stop. Go right.
No, I can climb
Oh.
the thing more. I just wanted to make sure there was nothing else going. Oh my gosh.
So that was one.
That is all just
One-
feathers. This is a waste. Okay.
One said, oh, like Fleur went to
The Yule Ball.
the Yule
with
Ball with. Yeah, they're like, oh, she marries one of the Weasleys, but who'd she go to the Yule Ball with? And so, does anyone want to guess that one? Maybe you guys aren't huge Harry Potter fans, and we're just boring you to tears.
who? That's possible. That's possible.
Well, it was Roger Davies from Ravenclaw. What else? What else was even in that category?
There was one question that was, what does Arthur Weasley call Molly?
Oh, yeah. What's his pet name for Molly?
It's Molly Wobbles.
Molly Wobbles.
What else was there?
Oh, there was one that said, oh, like, Tonks marries Lupin, and what does her Patronus turn into?
That made me mad.
Which we probably got wrong.
Well, we did get wrong.
Because we said werewolf, and the answer was wolf.
But the thing is, they never make it clear in the book.
They don't.
So how are we... Hey, look, a present. So how are we supposed to know?
I think this present's alive. Try somersaulting. Oh. Oh, a light bulb. We're the Twinklies. Protect us from the Twinkly Munchers as we hop across to our tree. Enough of us... Oh. We can light the tree for you. It didn't really need to be lit, but what am I supposed to do? Oh! You're doing a terrible job. I'm learning. Oops. This is hard. I like it though. Come on. It didn't matter. Oh my gosh, I missed. No! You're gonna do so much better at this once your turn. I can just stop. So who else? What other questions were there in that? I know I'm concentrating. I'm focused. So I will try and think. How many was I supposed to get across? I don't know. I'll totally try again. So it is my turn.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, you try.
Can we move that closer?
Yeah.
I don't want to pull it off. One of the audio rounds was...
There's always 2 audio rounds.
Yeah, so one of the audio rounds played clips from the Harry Potter musical, and you had to say which character it was.
Which I have only ever seen like the first half of the Harry Potter musical. I've never even seen the whole thing. But there were 2, it was actually her husband's sisters. So we had them on our team. So he has 3 sisters, but only 2 of them were on our team. And so they were really good at that category because they had seen it and they like knew a lot of the words, and so they knew who sang a lot of songs. And okay, so I think you have to get 10 across. You're doing great.
I watched you.
Yeah, I liked that category a lot, even though I haven't... It makes me want to watch the Harry Potter musical.
Well, only the first scene is the only, in my opinion, the only one you really need to watch.
Well, I haven't seen the rest of it, so how would I know? And then the other audio rounds...
Did they play clips from the movie? I mean, they must have.
They did. We had to say what spell or...
Oh, yeah, what spell had just been cast.
Was that what it was?
I think so.
Yeah, so, yeah, they played a movie clip and they had to say, like, what the spell was that was going to be used in that scene or, like, was important to that scene.
Or had just been used or something.
The first category... So one of the rounds was a lot about, like, the differences between the books and the movies. Right? Because, like, there was a Wingardium Leviosa. But the thing is, in the movies, they're always like, oh, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. But in the book, it's... Hermione corrects Ron by saying it's Wingardium.
Yeah.
You gotta emphasize the guard. So, it was things like that for that round.
Yeah, which I liked that category because...
I liked that a lot, too.
Because it rewarded you for reading the book.
Yeah. Marco's here. Hi, Marco. You know, I realized I keep forgetting Marco's other name that sometimes he signs in under.
Oh.
Because he said hi last time, and I thought it was just some stranger that hadn't been here for a while. But it was Marco, so I'm sorry about that, Marco. Hello. As Zapper said that, you know, that bit you're just doing is so tedious.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
What did they say?
I lit the tree.
Maybe go inside the tree?
I should have been Kazooie.
Well,
Oh no.
yeah, I'm sorry. I should have told you to do a big jump. Well, Marco, we are good. Maybe try to get to the top of the tree. That's my guess. What we're supposed to be doing.
Oops. No, stop. I wanted to do this.
Yes, I was at your stream. I did enjoy it.
Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna try this again because once the time runs out.
Okay. What is even? How did you kill the ice cube?
I used the bird to peck at it.
Okay, well that's good.
But I think I have to go inside because I'm thinking maybe it unfrosted that puzzle piece that's in there.
Probably.
That's my idea.
Yeah. Seems like they give you a lot of time to get in there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try that again. Oh, yeah, but Marco, so, yeah, when I was watching your stream, I was like, he's not speaking English. I'm like, that's fine. I'll just have it on. And I was like, no worries. But, yeah, I don't know any Portuguese. So, but, you know, sometimes it's actually kind of nicer to listen to people that don't speak English because then I don't get distracted by what they're saying.
And you just watch the game.
Yeah. Okay, next time I will say hello. But also, I've talked about it on our stream before too, is that it's like once you say hello, it's like effort, you know? Because then you have to like, you know, chat more. It's like you can't, it's not.
Where am I?
I'm on the other side. So it's almost like you become a part of the stream. So I really like give you guys all props for chatting during our stream because it's tough.
But you're right. I have to do something from outside.
Okay.
The timer went away.
I see.
But I want to try and get this.
Okay. Marco said that he'll talk English with me next time.
Okay.
All right. No problem.
Okay, well, we're just going to have to do this some other time.
Okay.
Get that puzzle piece. Go down, Banjo. Gosh.
Silly old bear.
Silly old bear. That's right.
What was that up on the wall? There was like something yellow. I mean, it's like a painting. Oh, maybe I'm just looking at the, it's just the light. It's just the Christmas light. Marco's almost at 200 followers. That's really good.
That's really good.
I'm not sure we're at like maybe 70 or something.
I don't know. We might just be at like 60 or so.
Yeah, I stopped keeping track.
How do I get to the top? Maybe I need to get those running shoes.
No, I don't think you do. But that's fine. You know, actually I saw there was a yellow feather in the water back there, but they say, oh, the water's so cold. Yeah, look out for that. I hate that stinking, like, was he a snowman that keeps throwing snowballs?
I think
talk to the
I know,
groundhog.
I see it.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of how I want to kill these guys.
So anyways, yeah, Harry Potter trivia was a huge success. I took a picture. So, okay. As a prize, so first prize got like a cash award, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So since we did not get first, we got hats and a shirt.
Wait, let me learn this first. Devastating beak bomb. Nice one, Goggles. Tell me more.
When you're flying, press B to launch Kazooie at a target like a missile. Choose your targets carefully, though, as it costs a red feather each time. Well, we've got tons of red feathers. Oh, yeah, I love when he fills up our energy. So, yeah, we got hats. They're all based on beer things.
Yeah.
But also, the way they're like striped and stuff, they were kind of Harry Potter-y.
Yeah.
So we had, because there was one like pretty much for each color, right? Or were there only?
There were three hats. So there was a red, a yellow, and
a green.
Yeah, and a green.
So I got the red one.
Oh no, I fell.
And then we also got a t-shirt.
And I got the yellow.
I don't know what was on the t-shirt.
To be Hufflepuff.
Well, because the t-shirt was blue, so it was kind of Ravenclaw-y. But this is the hat.
Stitched on?
It is.
Okay, I didn't know if it was that or a sticker.
I'm sure I could seam rip it off if I wanted to.
Yeah, because I was supposed to bring mine tonight for streaming.
Yeah, because I thought we could wear our hats while we stream.
But I forgot about it.
Even though it's like hot outside and stuff.
But yeah, the mine is like yellow and navy, and so I'm sure if our dad ever saw me wearing it,
he'd think it
be
was like Michigan.
Michigan.
But yeah, so I was very excited about the hats.
And now, what am I supposed to be doing here? I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, you just hold A.
After you drop all the way down.
Zapper says I look funnier with the hat. Oh, well, thanks.
I need to learn what the button is again.
Oh,
B.
also, Marco says that they'll bring Olympic Summer Games 96 to their stream when I watch.
Stream. Okay.
Okay.
Terrible.
And I was gonna say, oh yeah, because I told you a little bit that so my weekend was, it was one of those weekends where I finished the weekend and I was like, man, that was a really good weekend.
No, me
Did
too.
you feel the same way?
I did.
Because it wasn't just because we got second in Harry Potter trivia. I also had gone camping on Friday night, and then it was Argus's birthday on Sunday, and so we ate cake and we got pizza and I made chicken.
How is that not
ninja.
killing them? Am I supposed to hit their hats?
Maybe you're supposed to hit the snowballs.
I'm supposed to hit the hat.
Yeah, it's got a big X on it. But we don't lose health while we're flying like this? No. That's nice.
I got it.
Oh, nice. But so for camping, because we got there and it was downpouring, and so
I'm losing. Oh, I forgot that I.
yeah, you can just flap. Yeah, camping was fun. It was downpouring when we got there, so like we went with my in-laws and then my brother-in-law and his family. So he's got like 2 kids and then his wife. So we were all there camping, and everyone was underneath a pagoda when we first got there because it was raining so much, and they're just kind of like doing some appetizers before dinner. Where am I?
Get us out of here, Kazooie.
Sorry, that's okay. So then once the rain stopped, then we all went back to the campsite, and then we made dinner, we set up our tent, and we took like some secret trail back over to where the playground is for the kids to play at.
Secret tunnel?
No, it's a secret trail. So the thing is, my brother-in-law really wanted to take it a secret trail, and then his wife and then his daughter, who's 6. Maybe she's 7 now. I think she's 6. So they're like, ew, no, it's all muddy on the secret trail. So we stayed on the paved path for a while. But then we were convinced, no, it's not muddy, it's just a little wet. So then we walked on the dirt path for the last part. So we went to the playground. I didn't play anything, but I was there. And then, so there were a lot of kids. It would have been weird if I, played on the playground.
I wouldn't have.
I mean, I don't know. I'm totally cool with it if I'm the only person there, but I feel like it's kind of weird when there's other kids there. But yeah, and then after we had dinner, we made some marshmallows. My policy is to always have 4 marshmallows. So 2, usually I do 2 regular marshmallows and then 2 s'mores.
That's stupid. He always goes to throw a snowball and messes me up.
And then the next morning, so we had to get back home because Argus wanted to watch a soccer game on TV. So we left camping pretty early, just right after breakfast, and then
It is pretty early.
yes, it's a good marshmallow policy because you need to eat the first marshmallow just to warm up, and then you eat 2 s'mores, and then you eat 1 marshmallow to cool down. It's good. Because then also, I don't really eat marshmallows at a campfire that often, so you gotta make the most of it.
That's true.
Whenever you do, you gotta have 4. It might be your only chance.
I have marshmallows at home. We should do a fire sometime.
You should.
Also, my weekend. Were you done talking about your weekend?
Well, no, you can go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so my weekend, on Friday night, I went out for dinner with one of my friends. One of the friends who did trivia with us.
Trivia team.
So we went to this place for barbecue, and we had been there before.
Right. Yeah, you told me about it.
But yeah, I thought it was way better this time.
Really?
Yeah, I was
What
like,
did you get?
So I got the blackened grouper.
Okay.
So we actually got like a combined like two main dish, 2 side. But really, then I also bought a couple more sides because the sides on barbecue are delicious.
Yeah.
So okay, that was the one that kept messing me up. Yeah, so I got the blackened grouper, which I thought was good, but oops. But if I were to go back, I think so. My friend got the pulled pork, and I think I would have gotten the pulled pork. But the thing is, it's a ton of pork.
Yeah.
Like
What if you split it with someone?
Yeah. Well, so what we did was I had the blackened grouper and she had the pulled pork. And the thing with the pulled pork is it actually had texture.
Okay.
So like a lot of times when you get pulled pork, it's just kind of like mush.
Yeah.
But this one had a variety of textures because it had like a little bit of the mush, but it also had
like blackened.
Well, it also had kind of like a chewy part to it.
Okay.
Like the pieces were cooked longer or like cooked differently.
Yeah.
Like almost like it was seared first.
Okay.
So I thought the pulled pork was really good. And then we got sides of baked beans and tater tots covered in nacho cheese. Wok fried vegetables.
Okay.
And the last one, which I thought was the best, was the cornbread.
Well, cornbread's always good.
It was a really good cornbread. So next time I go, I'm most certainly gonna get cornbread. But then anyway, so that was a really good dinner. And then after that, we went out for ice cream. And so I got a peaches and cream ice cream because
that's so weird.
I know, for some reason that one was just calling my name, and it was just really
I've never
good.
even seen that flavor there before.
I think it was seasonal.
Okay, yeah. The Skeletane's here. He says hi.
Oh,
Hello,
hi.
Skeletane. And Zapper also says hi.
Sorry, I'm gonna fly all the way to the top.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, I forgot that this had a timer. How do I fall?
You got this. You got this. There you go. Oh, now they're 2 little ones. Well, that sounds like a pretty nice Friday.
Yeah, so, and she got the butter beer because we were doing Harry Potter trivia. Because I had said, I'm like, I kind of feel like I should get the butter beer. And she's like, what? There's butter beer? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's right here. So that was what she got. Yeah.
And so with Harry Potter trivia, they also had like special themed drinks.
Oh yeah, I had the Ron Weasley.
I had the Slytherin house because that is my house. And so the thing is, I had heard from your friend when we went to Ithaca that one weekend.
Oh yeah.
I heard from your friends that they changed the sorting quiz. So I was like, well, I better take it again.
And what, Pottermore?
Yeah. So I took the quiz again, and I don't think it was actually changed.
Oh really?
So the thing is, I took it while I was at work, and it asked me fewer questions, and it was weird. So I got Hufflepuff. I'm like, I am not Hufflepuff.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not, because then I took it again later, and there were more questions. I don't know why there were so few when I did it that first time. And so then I got Slytherin again. And so I was like, and I didn't change my answers. I know what you're thinking, that I just changed my answers. I didn't. So, I am Slytherin, but like the nicest Slytherin you'll ever meet. So was that it for your Friday?
Well no, because then we went back to wait, sorry.
That's fine.
Okay, I just wanted to read what that present had to say. So then after,
you should get the golden feathers.
Yes.
Skeleton was Hufflepuff. I agree with it. I just don't think I'm a Hufflepuff. But, and then, so I had my husband take it again, because he took it ages ago and he got Ravenclaw. And he's like, okay, well, I better take it again. And he got Gryffindor, and he was, like, not okay with that, so I don't know.
Well, so I was gonna say after we went out for ice cream, then we went back to my house, and I had been planning on making granola.
Skeleton, we had gotten second in trivia. I think you missed that part. It was very important. We won these hats, and it was very exciting.
I'm gonna just kill this guy just to... Okay, but I'm not gonna get any more. So we went back to my house and we watched the 8th movie.
Okay.
Also, we made granola because I was planning on making granola, and I sent her home with a little baggie of it.
You know how I was so disbelieving of Arresto Momentum on the part where they're on the Gringotts thing and they fall?
Yes.
We did watch the movie clip. She does say it, but it's split up
Does
over
she?
like a couple, different like shots, you know? Like, so they're shooting from like far away
Yeah,
for one
yeah.
angle, and then like it's a close up when she finishes Momentum.
Okay.
So that's why I thought it didn't seem like there was enough time because like it's really spread out.
and my friend, she's like, no, it was definitely a shorter
That's what I said
word.
too. I was like, no way.
But
it is.
We should have just been watching it with subtitles, is what it came down
That's.
to.
I feel like I've started watching TV shows with subtitles because I have a hard time understanding what people say.
Yeah, me too.
Especially when they like really crank up the sound of the music compared to the dialogue. I hate watching movies when like the music is just blaring, but then the audio, it's like you always have to crank up the volume to hear what anyone's saying.
I know, I hate that.
So I've started doing subtitles.
I haven't seen like any of those guys. The Teletubbies.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen any of them either.
I think I saw one. Take me to the kids.
I'm the last one. So on Saturday, after camping, you know, I said that we had to get home so that we could watch soccer. Well, so that Argus could watch soccer. Because then I had to go grocery shopping because we were going to be streaming. Because we were going to bake sugar cookie cake. And then we were also going to bake...
That was stupid. Get out of there.
We're also going to make cauliflower wings. So,
yeah, but we didn't end up doing that.
we didn't end up doing that, but the thing is I still had to go out and buy all the ingredients.
Because
So,
my sister-in-law
I went
is in
grocery
town,
shopping.
so it's my fault that we
right,
didn't
no,
do
but I
it.
mean, it made sense. You know, you'd be a bad host if you just came over to stream instead.
Right.
So,
Which I found out, both of those sister-in-laws are moving to California.
both of them?
Both of them.
I saw that one of them had gotten a job in California. I didn't realize they both did.
Yeah, so the other one, she's moving earlier. She's moving in September.
Wow.
Like early September, like September 10th or so.
Wow.
And then the other one, she's moving in November.
Okay.
But the younger one, she's
So did
driving
she-
out there.
Did she get a job out there too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she was just able to arrange for her start date to be so much later?
That's when they wanted. Oh, the other one.
Yeah.
No, I think that was when they wanted her to start.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. I would like to drive out to California and like see all the stops on the way.
Yeah. So I told.
Oh, there's the guy.
That's the one I saw.
Yeah.
And I told Mr. Rice, I'm like, well, maybe we should go out to California sometime and visit them.
You should. You should also visit his other sister in Boston.
I know. She's moving in September too.
Where's she moving?
To Boston.
Oh, I thought she was already in Boston. So I knew she left because she's in Texas right now. Is that right?
No, she's in Michigan.
Michigan, I knew that.
Yeah, you knew that. I bet those buttons are holes.
Yeah, she should probably fly into them and shoot.
I don't-
You know,
yeah.
they're clearly targets.
I know, but I don't have that many. Is it just this one room?
I think so. So then, Zapper says, "Woo, Cali trip," because Zapper's in California.
Oh.
In case you forgot.
I did forget. I actually didn't know where Zapper was. Oh no,
Yep.
I fell in the water. Get out of
Yep,
there.
he's in California. I think so is Chris Player too.
I thought Zapper was in New Jersey. Wasn't someone in New Jersey?
Not that I can remember. I know Ogre's
Oh.
in Sweden. He's got a puzzle piece.
I know he does. There he is.
Charge. Maybe there's some way to like lure him out.
Fish.
That's what we would need.
Unless I need to like shoot at him too.
Yeah, you could try it. We could just try the regular shoot.
Keep it safe for me. God.
Waza. Yeah, Skeletone's in North Carolina. Yes.
Oh, nice.
And Marco is in Brazil. Keep it nice and vague.
Oh.
I mean, that's why I said for ogre also. I don't know where in Sweden.
But Skeletone, I'm also Hufflepuff, and I am most certainly okay with it. I'm a cool Hufflepuff.
She said she is proud to be Hufflepuff.
I'm proud to be Hufflepuff. That's right. Is that a cave back there?
I'm guessing not. But I think it's just a shadow.
Yeah, it's just, okay.
Yeah. So on Saturday, after we rocked at trivia, then...
Oh, wait, I was going to tell everyone what the tiebreaker was.
Oh, yeah.
So the tiebreaker, so it ended up being this big math problem. When I told our mom that, she was like, oh, really? And I'm like, yes.
Our mom is a math teacher.
She's a math teacher.
7th grade math.
So the question, get ready, it's a doozy. So it was, so you know, in the fifth book, there's all of those educational degrees. So the question started with, take the educational degree number for the one that bans student groups. So take that number from the movie and multiply it by the number from the book. So that was the first part. And then you have to divide by the number of phoenix feathers that Harry can get from Ollivander in the video game. And then you had to add
we've already been in that tunnel. That's the walrus tunnel. Okay, sorry.
Then you had to add the year that some magical hair gel was invented. So you had to add that, and then you had to subtract the difference between when Hogwarts was founded and when Ilvermorny, the North American school, was founded. And then whoever had the closer number won.
And she had the closer
and
number.
I had the closer number. It was a miracle.
So the thing is, we, like the rest of the team, we were just kind of like wondering, like, what is she doing over there? Because we saw that she was just like writing down so much stuff. And so then one of our team members had joked like, oh yeah, they've got to write the first paragraph of the first book, and whoever gets closer, I saw the blue guy.
I see him too.
And she's like, and whoever gets closest wins. And so that wasn't what it was, but...
no, but it's not a bad idea.
I mean, that's what we were thinking. I mean, honestly, like, that trivia is ridiculous. No one knows those things. Except for the educational decrees.
Well, and so they weren't, it wasn't supposed to be doable.
No.
So they said whoever's closer wins.
Yeah.
So, and when they first said that, I'm like, well, what does that even mean? But then as they were going through it, I'm like, oh, because no one.
Did you go sledding down this thing yet?
No, I didn't. So that's what I'm going to do now.
Oh, there we go.
That's better.
But the trivia wasn't all that impossible. I was happy that my boy Florian Fortescue, he was an answer.
He was.
I don't know if anyone else knew him.
I knew him, the ice cream, because he helped Harry with the goblin essays.
Yes,
from the third book.
Because he runs the ice cream shop in Diagon Alley. So the question was pretty much like, what's that guy's name? And I was like, it's my boy, Florian Fortescue.
Do you call him your boy just because...
Because I like ice cream.
Because, that's what I was going to guess. But, Skeletone's going to eat. Enjoy your food.
Yep.
Thank you, Brown Bear. Call me Santa.
Merry Christmas! Now we've all got presents. Here's something for you.
Thanks. How nice.
But trivia was a lot of fun. And I'm excited because next month is the Good Place trivia.
Good Place trivia.
And
I'm most certainly not
I need to study more. Only on seasons 1 and 2 because season 3 isn't on Netflix. But you guys should watch season 3 and really master that.
Okay.
But, yeah, so that's coming up in September. Maybe if anyone wants to do trivia in their hometown, and if this company goes there, you could also do Good Place trivia.
It's called Geeks Who Drink.
Yep. They've got like a Facebook page, and I think
like an Instagram or something too. Do they have Instagram? They've got, maybe it's Twitter. They've got some other social media thing. But, so after trivia, first we went, okay, so for trivia I had a Harry Potter lightning bolt tattoo on my forehead. So I mentioned this because I totally forgot I had it on. And then Argus was like, oh, I need some new sneakers. And we're like, well, it's your birthday, so let's go get new sneakers. Right. So we went through the mall, and I've got this stupid lightning bolt, tattoo on my forehead. I totally forgot about it. It was only after we left the mall I realized, oh gosh, because I touched my forehead. I'm like, why does it feel weird? And then I realized I had the tattoo on. I was like, I feel a little bit silly, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, so we got some sneakers for Argus, and then we went home and I made the cookie cake, and I also made chicken wing dip because Argus likes chicken wing dip.
Yep, Argus's birthday.
Yep. And then, what else did we do on Saturday? That might have been about it. And then on Sunday was his birthday, and so here's the thing. So the Sega Genesis came out 30 years ago, like a week before Argus's birthday.
Oh, wow.
So since Argus was also turning 30, we're like, we have to play something on the Sega Genesis for your birthday.
Yeah, of course.
So Argus has been saying that he always wanted to beat Toe Jam and Earl. So I've only played Toe Jam and Earl once. Pretty much you're like two aliens that crash land on Earth, and your goal is to just find all of your spaceship parts. The things you have to like go up different levels, and your goal is to like explore, and you're told in advance like, oh, there's a ship piece on this level. And so like, but it's tough because there's all these Earthlings, like a woman with a shopping cart, the ice cream truck. You've got all these things that are trying to kill you.
Those darn Earthlings.
It's really hard and scary and stressful because you're like walking around and like Toe Jam and Earl only walk so fast. So it's scary, but I love it.
Heaven's Fury is hosting us. Thanks, Heaven's Fury.
Thank you, Heaven's Fury. So we ended up winning, because I posted it on our Instagram, the picture of the winning screen that says, we did it, or something, of Toe Jam and Earl.
Nice.
So, but the thing is, we failed our first time because we died, and then we're like, okay, well, let's try again. So we tried again, and so apparently there's only 25 levels. So we got to the 25th, because like it shows you a map, and like, so it'll show things like grayed out if you haven't explored it yet. And so then we had totally uncovered everything. There was no elevator to go to the next floor. And so we're like, okay, we must have to go down. We must have skipped one of the spaceship pieces. And then we found it. It was on the 19th floor. Oops. But it was fun.
That was my way of landing.
That's fine.
I see those boots.
Yep. Then you can get those, the music notes that are in the water.
Right, but I wanted to get that first.
Oh, it's actually time for my turn. But
Oh!
You can finish this bit if you like.
Oh, I think I have to fly.
You don't think you can jump up there?
No. I don't think so.
But so then, after that weekend, I said, this was a really good weekend, and I just was so happy.
Well, so the other thing that I did over the weekend that
How did
I
you
thought
even get up here?
it was hard. But the other thing I did was for Mr. Rice's company picnic, they had tickets for the zoo.
Right.
So on Saturday morning before trivia, we went to the zoo, and I got to see a whole bunch of animals, and we got free lunch. And
I don't know how you got up there. I'm gonna just skip it.
Okay,
I'm gonna go
I think
inside.
you should go in. Yeah. But I loved seeing the capybara eat some vegetables. What do you gotta do?
I figured he's gonna like turn us into something. That's what he
Talk to
usually
him.
does, right?
It says 15, like we have to pay 15 skulls for something.
Don't I have to press B to talk to him?
Yeah.
So I just keep punching him.
Press A again. I mean A when you're next to him.
I did, I just jumped.
Oh. Well, what are we supposed to do? Jump on the button and wait a moment, I think.
Oh, but we're not patient.
Keep waiting for the eyes to do something. The flashing
He
eyes.
says maybe not.
I think it's just showing like, hey, this is where he lives. Seems stupid.
Oh, nice call.
Oops. I know I can make that jump.
But yeah, so I saw a baby rhino was at the zoo, and yeah, I really liked watching the capybara eat. I mean,
What was it eating?
it was eating lettuce.
You said, that looks good.
It was just so cute. And then I really liked the giraffes. There were 4 giraffes, and one of them looked like it was really having some trouble eating a piece of hay. So it was eating it the entire time we were in there, like, which is probably 15 minutes or so. But yeah, just kept chewing the same piece of hay. But it was so cute. I love giraffes.
We're gonna go to the Giraffe Manor someday.
We are in Kenya. What other animals did I like? We also saw snow leopard. Oh, we saw red panda.
Yes, you showed me a picture.
So we saw red panda, and we actually.
I love red pandas.
It was actually moving, because a lot of times when you see them at the
They're
zoo, they're sleeping,
sleeping.
because they're nocturnal, right?
I don't know. They might just be like regular pandas, and they just sleep a lot.
Okay, maybe they're one of those that sleep like 22 hours a day or something.
All right. So yeah, we want that gold feather. Isn't there something else in the water we want? I thought I saw. like,
There's
music
there's
notes
stuff
before.
like everywhere. So I guess just put them on and we'll see. Because maybe there are other boots in the place. Wow, we've like
That was like no
no
time. Did I even get? I think I did get it, right?
Did you?
No. Did you not make this jump before?
I flew over there.
Okay.
Change your camera.
I can't. That's the problem.
There we go. Well, there must be more boots. 'Cause that was
Okay.
ridiculous.
So we're gonna have to fly over there to get whatever's on top of the skull.
Yeah.
I know
just-
there's something up there. So.
Well, yeah, it's a trophy, so it's a life. We want that. I just wish I had seen it when I went over there the first time.
Isn't the thingy to fly over here?
Yeah, it's on the chimney. On top of the chimney. But so what other animals were there? Oh yeah, so the red panda. The red panda was just kind of walking around, and it was just really cute. I took a video of it, and yeah, I think it'd be so cool to have a pet red
How did
panda.
you get up there?
It was really hard because you have to stay on the flat part of the roof. Because there's a little flat part. Yeah. I had a little space between me and the chimney.
Okay.
I think that'll help. Okay. Nope, you're too close.
I know. I just want
Okay.
to, there. How's that?
That's good. You gotta press a direction. There we go. Okay. Oh, no wonder I didn't see it. It's like invisible until you're right there. Press A.
Right.
And I don't know how to land. I guess you could just keep flying into the wall. That was my goal, but
Is this the top of
Yeah.
the head?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. There you
nice.
go. That's how you land that thing. This is just so I can cross.
Yeah. We also saw a whole, like, we went into the reptile house, we went in the rainforest house. They have a whole bunch of animatronic dinosaurs,
That's cool.
like, around the park.
Yeah.
And then for lunch they had hot dogs, hamburgers, pulled pork, veggie burgers, potato salad, pasta salad, and cookies with brownies. Also watermelon. But yeah, it was just a really nice time at the zoo. And then Sunday, we made breakfast for Mr. Rice's sisters. So we had eggs with toast and a smoothie. I made some for our brother too.
So we've pretty much done everything here, right? I know we
Not
haven't
the
done the
walrus.
walrus. I don't know what to do.
Everything
about the
else, I
walrus.
think we have.
Maybe we can sneak up on the walrus.
No, but there's got to be more boots. Try and look for more boots.
Okay.
But you might have to be like right next to something.
I know.
Wait, actually, go to one of those islands where those things were. 'Cause I didn't. Also, we need to get the thing at the top of the tree. Oops. You know, when we light the tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because now we know that we can fly. So I think we need to run to fly. You might as well do that now.
I don't think we're gonna have enough time to run to fly.
We have a minute.
Maybe
I think
we
that's
do.
enough time. Especially if you run as Kazooie. Okay. Yeah, so besides that, on Sunday, I just cooked. I made some salad for the week. And I made some minestrone.
You know what? I had an extra chicken breast for making the chicken wing dip. So I just kind of shredded it and mixed it with mayo, and then I cooked some. I didn't cook anything. I just cut up cucumber and I added jelly, strawberry jelly, and that's my sandwich for the week. It's pretty good.
Is the jelly good with it?
Yeah, it's kind of like having cranberry sauce with
yeah,
with strawberry jelly.
Is it the sweet jelly? Or?
It is very
Okay.
sweet.
Because I made jam that's very. You have to do 3 at it.
Oh, thanks.
I made some jam that's very unsweet, and I had brought it as PB&J one day, and it just really wasn't good because it never set.
Yeah.
So the okay, you need to get ready to run.
I know.
Yeah, so it never set. So the jam made.
Where am I going?
No, go up to the left. If you climb up all those presents, there's a go that way. There's a thing right there. Okay. Thanks. But yeah, so the jam made my bread so soggy.
Oh my gosh, this angle.
It's okay, you still got some time. I don't know what you have to do.
I think probably just bite through it.
Okay.
And just approach it nice and slow. No, Banjo!
I was gonna say you might want to flap.
But I feel like whenever I do flap, it's like he flaps a billion times.
Well, then you should have missiled at it.
I don't know how to missile. Only you know.
You just press B
Okay.
while you're flying.
Okay. Alright, so let's try this again. Totally doable. Sad.
I know.
Gosh, it's so hard to aim him.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
At least they're forgiving.
Yes.
Yeah, so, and also because my jam, I hardly put any sugar in, so it didn't bring the same sweetness to a PB&J that I think it should have.
Yeah.
So I decided it's not good for PB&J, but what it is really good on is vanilla ice cream. Oh my gosh, it was an amazing strawberry topper. Shoot through.
I like fell through. Come on.
I
died!
Oh my gosh!
I didn't know he was gonna die.
We did so much. We were basically
But
done.
It still counts as us like finishing it though, right?
No, we don't have
We
any
don't
of
have
the
our-
things.
So we didn't save. Oh my gosh. Okay, well we know. Okay, the bears are unhappy.
Oh my gosh. Didn't you have like 2 honeycombs?
Yeah,
How did that kill you?
because first I got hurt, and then when I fell, I got extra hurt. I don't know. I guess you have to go in with full health, because
I mean, maybe there's some other way to light that thing.
I don't know. That didn't seem right.
And culture says vanilla ice cream is improved by basically any topping. Hey, I love vanilla ice cream. But the vanilla ice cream and strawberry combo was just really, really good.
Okay, so do we still know how to do that trick? The whole flying thing, like we have to relearn
No.
from Mr. Man?
And we don't have to do this stupid game again.
Okay, that's nice.
But no, what are you doing? We need to kill those
I'm trying
guys.
to dodge those guys right now. I'm just collecting some music notes on the way. But you're right, we should just kill them. And then we can do this later.
Yeah.
So you have to fly to kill them, right?
Yeah, and you do your missile move.
Yeah.
I can't believe that happened.
I mean, I don't think it should have happened. I should have had enough life there. But clearly the game didn't.
You should have missiled earlier. You were too low.
I don't know. I've never missiled, okay? It takes time to, you know, become a master at things.
Don't go for that one.
Okay.
It's too steep of an angle. You can go for this one though. You have to line it up right.
You know, I didn't criticize you when you were learning that. Okay. Okay. So I know there's a launch point. Oh, it's from this one, right? Yep. Come on, Banjo. No, that's the worst. He's also all we've got, so he's also the best. We've got Kazooie. Oh my gosh, Banjo.
Yeah, I like the other launch point.
I do too.
Wow, this guy's still alive.
Okay, is there any way to go faster besides doing your little dart thing?
No. Go now.
This far away?
You have to hit the hat.
I know that, but it's like I wasn't lined up altitude-wise.
You were. And when you shoot, you don't drop altitude. Unless you're going aiming down. So like, yeah. No. High. So there's a chance that my
House. I saw that was going to be coming, but I felt like there was nothing I could do.
Yeah, I didn't think there was enough time.
On the flat part. Okay. This game. That's stupid. Okay. I'm so low on health.
I know.
Should I go kill something?
There's one of those things over there by the presents. To the right. Not by the tree.
Yeah, I saw it.
In that corner. Oh, actually, I didn't realize it was on there. I bet they told us how to land at some point.
Did you not see my awesome land right
No,
there?
I did, but I mean, I feel like there's got to be a way to just like completely drop out of it. That they never told us. Or that we just forgot.
So what else did you do on Sunday? Or you said that all you did was
I
cook.
think I just cooked. I mean, we made breakfast, and then after breakfast, I really can't think of what we did.
Okay.
Now.
I was afraid I was too low.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking for this weekend, so I'm planning to take a half day of work on Friday.
Nice.
And I'm gonna go blueberry picking because I still haven't done that this year.
We were going to do that on Sunday, but then it rained a ton. Oh, that's what we did on Sunday. So, you know, it rained a ton.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, we don't want to go to the blueberry fields if it's going to be super muddy. So we ended up just not going. Also, we didn't want to get caught in a thunderstorm because we once went strawberry picking or blueberry picking last year and it started thunderstorming. So we had to cut it short. And the thing is, we have to drive like 40 minutes to get there. So I'm like, I don't want to drive all the way there just to have it.
Oh my god.
Just to have it, you know, be bad weather on us. You're too low. You need to.
I know. I'm
Sorry.
working on it.
So since we didn't do that, we decided to just stay in. So we played some board games with my sister-in-laws. We played some Hogwarts Battle. It's a Harry Potter board game. And then we also played, you're good. So we played some Hogwarts Battle, we played some Carcassonne, and we also did some Harry Potter puzzles, the 100-piece ones that I have.
I like those.
And I guess that's about it.
Okay. This you did stuff.
Yeah. There's just one more, I think. I would have turned the other way.
Well, I didn't remember where it was.
Flap your wings. Where is it? Oh, maybe you got them all.
I feel like I...
Oh, there it is.
Darn it, I thought I might miss.
Some help might be
I know,
good.
that's what I was thinking. I was gonna take some of the help that I got from killing those guys.
That's a good idea.
I was a little risky because of the water.
Yeah.
But we'll go for it.
Nice. Hit the button. We never did that. Oh.
Yeah, but
I
I have
forgot
a
about
fire, yeah.
Well, we know where that is. Nice.
I'm going to say that one was enough. For now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to go blueberry picking.
Right. Yeah, that sounds nice.
And then I'm also...
I would. Oh,
I
whatever.
was going to just do a nice loop.
That's what I was gonna suggest.
And then, so this weekend, I don't really have any plans this weekend, but I'm also thinking that, well, so next week I'm actually going out to Portland for that wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Let's, like, over Labor Day weekend.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So that was all.
You know what? Try pressing triangle.
What, to land?
Yeah, I thought that's what you do in Spyro.
But if you just go like this, you kind of stop.
Okay.
Where is he even?
No, it's because you got out of its way, so it's like, oh, I can come out now.
When was I even in its way?
Just when you were flying, I think. Yeah, I have my second triathlon of the year this weekend.
Oh, nice.
So I don't have to travel too far for it.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Leaf Wish.
Hello.
So yeah, so that's Saturday morning. And Sunday morning I'm going out to breakfast with that same friend.
Okay.
And then we might be going blueberry picking on Sunday. Sunday afternoon. But we're also thinking about going out for dinner on Saturday because we're like, well, we've already done a triathlon and our parents got us a gift card to Texas Roadhouse, so we might as well use it.
We should. We've, so me and Argus, we had like an expensive month last month. Because we had, well, Argus needed...
and Skeleton says, nice, go race. Yep, I'm gonna try and win my age group again, we'll see.
So Argus had like his school bill to pay, and then we also his car needed work because it wasn't going to pass inspection. So it seemed like we were just spending lots of money. So we're like, okay, we'll kind of take it easy on going out to eat. And so right now we're in like save money mode.
Yeah.
But then it's like, then I still go out and buy myself expensive things.
Watch out
so
for that ice.
I know. I see it.
Watch out for the baby ice. Waypush says that Skeleton told me you guys won second place in Harry Potter trivia. Congrats.
We did.
Yeah, we did. It was pretty tight competition,
It was.
I'd say.
So between us in first place, there were 3 points, and so there were 2 of us tied for second. But yeah, Rice won the tiebreaker for our team, so that was good.
Yep.
And yeah, we were all very excited. We won hats and a T-shirt.
Yep.
And yeah, that was about it. But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was definitely lots of fun.
I really enjoy Harry Potter trivia because, of course,
Are you gonna try and get that skeleton head?
Oh, I didn't even see the skeleton head.
It was with the honeycomb.
I know, I see it now.
Actually, you probably need it too. Oh, maybe not. Whatever.
No, I was good on home.
And she says that's super cool. Yeah, it was definitely tough question.
Yeah. But our team was very strong.
Yes. One of the questions, which Wayfish, you might know this one since you took French, or maybe you've just read Harry Potter things like my sister-in-laws, so they got this question right. But the question was, you know how in the second book there's like the word thing, so it's like Tom Marvolo, Riddle is I am Lord Voldemort. So to make that work for French, what was Voldemort's middle name? Oh, and Zambi says, first off, love this game. Second, how did you both get your names? So our names were actually based on
our favorite desserts.
Our favorite desserts. So my favorite dessert is not just rice; it's rice pudding, and rice pudding is delicious.
Yeah. So these are actually they're just our code names. They're not our real names.
Right.
And I really like cookie cake, but really I like all cookies. So just cookie for me. She's cookie.
And Wayfish, you got it. It is Elvis. So yeah, my sister-in-laws knew that. I had no clue.
Me neither.
So that was pretty exciting. And Skeleton says you won your age group last race, right?
Right.
Yes, I did. And though, I mean, my age group is a slower age group.
Oh, darn, the trophy's still up there.
But I'll see how, I'll try and do better at this one. But I tried running.
You did good at the other one.
I did, but my run was slow. And the thing is, I went running yesterday, and my foot was bugging me a little bit today, so I don't want to aggravate it anymore. So I'll probably just run slow again.
Yeah, there you go.
And Wayfish says, I've read that online. I haven't gotten past book 1 in French. Well, even the fact that you've gotten through book 1,
impressive.
I think is very impressive. Even though the first book, I would say the first chapter I think would be interesting for me to read in Spanish because the first chapter is more simple than later in the book. Just stay on the flat part. But yes, you're right. It is Elvis. And actually, Zambi, this is our first time playing Banjo-Kazooie.
Yes. In case you couldn't tell.
So there have been some growing pains, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
Growing pains, is that the right word?
I don't know.
And Zambi says, what?
We've never played this game
Yeah,
before.
we've never played. We don't know how to land any easier than just going up. So, and Zambi says, oh my. Yep, we're noobs.
Yep.
But
because it turns out there's actually a lot of games we haven't played, even though we grew up with video games. I think it's because our mom hates video games. So I think we just never wanted to ask for new ones, maybe?
no, I think we just never branched out.
I don't know.
I think we just played whatever our cousin had, and that was basically it.
Also, even like Super Mario World, I
Both
never really
sets of
played that.
cousins.
I never really played it, like, you know, to go through it.
Oh, yeah. Zambi says, well, you're doing great so far. It's a great game. You better be playing Banjo-Tooie next.
Oh, gosh.
Well, we're thinking about playing Mario 64 next. What was up there? Was that the polar bear?
I mean, there's like a polar bear sitting.
Yeah, that's what I thought it looked like. It's because of the sled. You don't...
We have to race?
Oh.
I'm waiting for someone to race me. We'll race you, numbut. Sorry, you're too big for my sled. I can only race someone smaller. That's rude.
Then who is gonna race?
The walrus, maybe?
No, he said it's someone smaller, didn't he?
Yeah, but maybe he just meant smaller than himself.
Well, Banjo's smaller than him.
I know, but he just doesn't want us for some reason.
I'll talk to him again.
Maybe it's because we're not true winter
Maybe
folk.
just jump on the sled and see if he does anything.
I don't like the stability of the sled there. Waiting for someone to race me.
You're too big for my sled. We rode your sled earlier.
I know.
Jump on it. Just jump on it.
Nothing happens.
Oh, Zambi says another classic. Yeah. Yeah, because we'd never played Mario 64 either.
No, we haven't. So we played that for one day, but
Yeah, we played the
we're
first
gonna
level.
get back to it.
And yeah, that was kind of...
Okay, so this is where the little
Yeah.
ones are. Should I talk to them? Maybe they're who he has to race?
Maybe we didn't have to do the presents on this time since we had already done
Yeah, I don't think we have to.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna go in and talk to the little bears.
Okay, and see if one of them wants to race.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
But if not them, I bet you it's, I think it's probably the walrus, even though, okay, so
That doesn't make any sense.
they didn't want to talk to me. They're just, they haven't even opened the presents. They're just like, yay, presents. Okay, yeah, they don't want to talk.
Wavewish says that she hasn't gotten through book 1, actually. Harry hasn't even gotten to Hogwarts yet. I thought it'd be easier to read, but that past tense kills me, and for some reason they don't use quote marks or the French arrows that are the French version of quote marks, so it's confusing when someone stops talking. That is
That's horrible.
very strange.
Is it like that for all French writing?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Zambi says, so your future games list, have you played any of those before? I think most of our games
Played
list...
some of them before.
For the future games?
Yeah, the games that we plan to play.
Like, which ones have we played?
I mean, it's on our stream page.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I should look at it more.
You should. So some of them are games that I've been meaning to play.
Don't step on that.
Oh, thank you. Totally forgot about that. I was just like, ooh, what's this? We've done that a lot in this game. It's kind of embarrassing.
Oh, it's actually my turn.
Okay. We still have to fly through the star.
If that's what we do.
I think that's what we do.
It seems to make sense, I think.
Yeah. So let me just check our future games list, because I don't... Actually, maybe I'll use your phone, because you have our Twitch page logged in, right? Actually, it doesn't matter. I'll use mine.
Did we ever come over here before? Get these music notes?
No. We were, getting to it.
I was really hoping the boots would be on here. So there's gotta be other boots. I just don't know where they are. Wow, you can jump really far as Kazooie.
We should play as Kazooie more.
Oh. Okay.
This is actually like super embarrassing. I don't even know how to get to like our regular page, It's all chat on my phone. I've never used Twitch on my phone. I always use it on a computer.
Oh, I've only ever used it on my phone.
It's so weird. So it's no wonder you've never looked at our page.
Hang on. I have seen it before, though. Okay. So we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Ah. No. How am I on health? I could stand to take one. Oh, stop it.
Okay. So, our future games list. Okay, actually, most of these games we haven't played, or we played some of them. So there's Brain Lord.
I've never played that.
Someone had recommended it to us. Donkey Kong Country 3. That's been on our list for a while. We played through Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2.
Yeah, and Country 3, we played, what, like the first 2 levels or something?
Yeah, like that's all we've ever played is just the first 2 levels.
Should I even bother doing this right now?
I mean, we don't have many red feathers, so I think it's worthwhile.
Well, because I didn't know if the music notes had saved, and since we need those to open...
No, I would keep getting them. I think it's worthwhile. There's Guitar Man, which we have played.
We have played
And the thing is, I have it on the list because nobody knows about this game, but I think the gameplay is fantastic, and I really like it.
I like the music.
Half-Life, I don't remember what that is, but someone must have recommended it to us.
Yeah, I don't remember it either.
Someone suggested Halo. I honestly don't know if we'll ever play it. I don't really like shooters. Inside, I don't know what that is either. Someone must have recommended it to us. There's The Lion King, which we've played a little bit on stream, but we haven't like played to beat it yet. But we have beaten it before.
I don't know if we'll ever beat it.
Well, she's beaten it before when she was playing with our cousin. So they beat it together. There's Little Big Planet. Never played. Metroid Prime. Never played it. Never Alone. I have played it and I've beaten it. I like it. It's cute. It's not terribly hard though. Octodad. Never played it. Ori and the Blind Forest. I've heard great things about, but I have not played it. Oxenfree. Persona 5. No.
Persona 5, we had started playing.
We started playing.
It's actually at my house right now. But
we didn't get very far. He's going to start his first day of school.
Yeah, well the thing is it's on PS4.
Yeah.
Which is at my house and we stream over at Cookie's place.
Yes. So there's Portal and Portal 2. I haven't played either of those. Rhyme, I haven't played, but that's one I've been meaning to play for like years now. It's supposed to be really good.
What is it?
Rhyme, it's like from what I can tell, it's like you're exploring the world. There's some plot to it that I think it's supposed to be pretty good, but I think it's a pretty short storyline and there's not like a ton to do in the game, but it's really well reviewed and stuff. Shining Force, I have not played it. Suikoden 3 is like one of my all-time favorite games, but
it's a super long game.
But again, not many people have played it, and it is a very long game. Super Mario All-Stars, we played Super Mario Bros. 2 on stream, and we beat it. But we haven't really, because we've played like Super Mario Bros. 3 here and there. Unravel, I don't even know what that is. And Zelda Ocarina of Time, I mean, we've never really played. You played a little bit of Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, not very much. It doesn't really count.
Yeah. But I was thinking, there's another game.
Oh, I didn't have to land like that. I could have just walked out on it.
That
would have been easier.
Oh, are we gonna try to hit those as yeah, the buttons?
So I'm gonna die.
But there was some other game.
That actually was not nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
So I think there's another game that I was supposed to add to the list, but I forgot to. But it was one that one of our cousins had recommended.
Actually, I'm gonna try and do that with the buttons now.
Skeleton said, "Halo!" Exclamation point. I got a little far behind on chat. Zanby says that.
Oh, too high.
Zanby likes my description of all these games. Like, oh, someone recommended this to us. I don't know it. And they say that there's some great games on that list. They say that Unravel is great and Unravel 2 is co-op. So I don't even know what Unravel is, but it's on our list, so we need help.
I know.
We don't want to die again.
I know, that was a disaster.
The Skeleton said Ocarina. So, oh, so Wayfish told us about Unravel. It's a yarn game. Yes, that sounds familiar now. So yeah, we should totally play Unravel. I think that'd be fun.
We should.
I mean, we should play a lot of these games. But gosh, What was that other game that... So I think I try to write things down on my phone when I think it's something I'll forget. I don't have it on here. It's like, it sounds like a book title to me, but it's not. Argus would know, but I won't bother him right now. He looks like he's busy. But Xanby says that Banjo is most important, and they're glad that we're playing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm liking it so far. It seems like there's not much... Like, when you go to a new level, it's like, wow, there's not much to this level. But then, at the same time, we keep dying and have to replay things. So, you know, it definitely takes up a lot of our time, even though I keep thinking, this game's not so hard.
I know.
Do you know of anything that we can kill to get some health back?
I know.
Oh, it's my turn if you want a break.
No, I just started.
Oh, did you just start?
I started at 8.
I feel like you've been playing forever. Okay.
No. I know where there's some health. I just need to
get there safely. Okay. So with games like this where it's one player, we switch at every half hour because we stream for 2 hours. So we just try to keep track of the time that way. But then it depends on the game, because when we were playing like Donkey Kong Country or Mario levels, we'll take turns, just whoever dies pretty much, then someone else gets to try.
I like Donkey Kong a lot for playing 2 players.
To me, like, I love Donkey Kong Country games. I think they're some of my favorites. Oh, but, okay, so I told you about how the Sega Genesis came out, like, just a week before my husband's birthday, in, like, the same year.
Right.
So, very similar with the Super Nintendo. It came out, like, I think half a month before our birthday.
Oh.
So, it's, like, as old as we are. How crazy, right?
Yeah.
So,
that's cool.
So for my 30th birthday, which that's coming up in like 2 years, I will play something on the Super Nintendo.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Should play some,
But you know,
I was gonna say Donkey Kong, but I'm like, no, Donkey Kong.
We should add Toe Jam and Earl to our list. I really enjoyed it. It's stressful, but I like it.
Okay.
It's good. We should play. Because it's also kind of
I don't know.
a little bit.
I don't know if these are targets.
I mean, just try it.
Well, because I did. That's why I.
Oh, you
almost,
just fell.
That's why I almost died. Shoot. Nope, I gotta go around again. Because I hit the
Argus says, "Wowie." Maybe because I said we should add Toe Jam and Earl.
Oh.
I don't know.
Probably.
But okay, so Skeleton said that Ocarina and Halo are the top games for them that we should play. And Wakewish says, in Unravel, you run around as a little yarn person and solve puzzles. There's some sort of story going on, but she can't figure out what it is. Okay. That sounds lovely. It sounds like the kind of game I would really like.
It does sound nice.
But I mean, because we like a lot of different types of games. So growing up, of course, we always played like Donkey Kong Country games.
Oh, no, but it is.
Okay. And then we also played, Mario. But we played a lot of like Final Fantasy kind of games and stuff too. We played Kingdom Hearts also, which, I only mention that because it's a different type of fighting from Final Fantasy. But Kingdom Hearts' story kind of got crazy, so we kind of stopped after the second one. And then also, like, there's just such a huge gap, and I was like, well, I'm not going to buy a PlayStation 3 if I don't know if the game's going to come out, so... Oh, I really like Shadow of the Colossus, and that's not on our list.
Shadow of the Colossus scares me.
I mean, it is scary, but maybe we should add it to our list, too.
We could.
You've never even seen the ending.
I know, I haven't.
So the thing is, we started the game together, but then it was kind of just like she wasn't around, because, like, we would go off to college, and then I would play it during, like, my spring break, but her spring break didn't align with mine, so then I beat some, but the thing is, I had the system with me, but I didn't like playing without you, but it just kind of happened.
Yeah.
Because it took, like, probably a year and a half for me to beat it, just because I would wait around so much to be like, I want to play with her, but she was never around.
Yeah.
Secret of Mana. Skeleton, that is the one. That sounds like a book that I was trying to think of. We're supposed to play that one. Okay. Add it to the list. Okay, so Secret of Mana.
Okay, we're gonna try this again.
Alright, and then we're gonna add Toe Jam in our all.
Alright, so you think just flying through it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, we'll try it.
And then we don't have to add Shadow of the Colossus if you don't want to.
I mean, we could.
I really like it, and I know, like, because Ico is also good, but Ico scares me a lot more than Shadow of the Colossus.
I'm gonna try and just fly through it.
You know, it'd be really cool.
Oh, we might have to fly through it 3 times.
We don't own this game yet, but I've been wanting to play The Last Guardian, which that's the next Team Ico game that just came out kind of, sort of, recently on the PS4.
There we go.
Hooray!
We just had to fly through it 3 times.
Alright, and then we gotta figure out the whole walrus mystery.
I know.
You landed so well right there.
All you have to do is just
Aim at
fly
the ground.
straight to the ground.
Alright, well there we go.
I just don't know
Big jump, big jump.
I just don't know where all the boots are.
There might only be the one pair. But that seems wrong. There's so many things in the water. Skeleton says, oh, good, glad to help. It's a lot of fun. It's Chris's favorite game.
Oh, okay. Wait, which game?
Secret of Mana. Because it's co-op also.
Oh, co-op games are great.
Because he suggested it to me during the family reunion, and I was like, I'll remember this. And then I didn't write it down, so I forgot. But that is definitely the one I was looking for that one.
I think I should try and kill these ants.
I mean, you could. You could also get, Zanby is now following.
Thanks for following. Oops. I could also what?
I was gonna say you could also get the music notes.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I probably should.
So Zanby says, I love what you both got going here. Very entertaining, and the concept is great. And the game choice is awesome too. And
okay.
The best part, I mean,
it.
maybe it's annoying to some people, but just the fact that we haven't really played most of these games, I think personally for me, I would hate watching us just because we do struggle so much.
But sometimes you just want to watch someone play the game.
Right. So I think...
Or listen to music.
That's what I really like too. I love listening to the game music in general. Because sometimes I'll put on a streamer just so that I can listen to the game music, but sometimes people have the music really low and you can hardly even hear it.
Hopefully you guys can hear the music well enough. Let us know if you ever can't, because game music is very important.
Honestly,
to the gaming experience.
For me, with music, I don't really listen to music. So I really like soundtracks, and for me, video game soundtracks are right up there. Of course, movie soundtracks too. But I think I like listening to game soundtracks better.
Yeah, really?
Now, this is a dumb question. Did you already get the puzzle piece I was up there?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, I mean, where are these boots? Do you think it's in the pot, but just on the backside, and we've never been back there?
No, we've been back there.
Have we?
Yeah, because there was something in there before, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Pilcher says that they will definitely complain if they can't hear the music.
Okay, good.
Or if they can't hear us. That's also good. So we've had some times where we had technical difficulties, and so we were talking, and that turned. Or there was one time where our screen wasn't even showing, so no one could see us.
Right.
And but we didn't know. We went like that for maybe 15 minutes or something.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. But we try. So Argus, my husband, our tech guy, he usually tries to make sure that our stream at least starts off good and with sound and everything. Block the exit.
Oh.
Okay, just be careful.
What are you gonna do?
I know, you gotta go sledding. He's huge. Maybe the bear doesn't understand the difference. Just try to take the puzzle piece from him, maybe. Can you just talk to him, or have you already tried that? What is your deal?
Trying to talk to him. Well, he doesn't seem scared. I thought one of those Teletubbies was gonna be in here.
No.
I mean, but really, what's happening here? Is he gonna run into his...
I have no idea. He's not scared, he's just wagging his tail. Does anyone know the deal with this walrus? We want him to go sledding with the bear, but,
I think he's too big.
yeah.
I can't do anything.
He's not running away from us, so, like...
I know. I don't know what he's...
Okay, I might look it up, because...
That's fine.
I want to make sure that, you know, we finish this level before the end of our stream.
Oh, wait. Oh. You were out, stupid. I think we need to do that, the race.
Well, we've got to get the walrus to do the race. I think.
Oh, how's the easiest way to get stuff?
It's alright.
Not that way.
You know what?
What?
We're supposed to be able to turn into a walrus.
How?
From, you know,
From-
the guy. The
from
guy
this-
wasn't cooperating with us.
Well, maybe he'll cooperate now.
Oof, wow. Hey, thanks for hosting us, Zanby.
Yeah, thank you. Make the jump! Leap of faith!
Oh. Skeleton says, you were out, stupid. Is that what we said?
That's what I said.
Oh.
I said that to the walrus.
Oh. I don't know why that button's not working.
Did we, like, not unlock something? Or... I mean...
Oh, we've definitely got enough skulls. Okay. Okay, I will find it.
Yeah, because this is annoying.
We got all the little whatchamacallits?
No,
We didn't?
we're missing orange.
We're missing orange. Okay.
Skeleton says this game is so trippy. Yeah, it is. Come on, pinky guy. Do you think it matters? Do you think I need the orange guy?
Maybe.
Maybe I'll just look for the orange guy. He's a skeleton tiki head, I think. Not overly clear.
Okay, so we're supposed to just be able to turn into a walrus. And then we go talk to the big walrus. And then we're supposed to go sledding with the bear as a walrus.
Well, why can't we turn into
Why can't we turn into a walrus? Alright, I'm gonna solve that mystery. Because wasn't there another level where they wouldn't turn us into something?
I don't remember.
I just typed in why can't we turn into a walrus, and then I was gonna add Banjo-Kazooie, but then I said true story as one of the suggestions. Okay, so Banjo.
Oh, skeleton says naturally. Oh, of course. For I think for the skeleton tiki guy. Stupid polar bear. And Wakewish's new favorite quote is, "Why can't we turn into a walrus?"
I don't know.
Okay, so So I did everything with this tree.
It doesn't...
Is it just like glitch? A horrible glitch?
I don't know. It's really not clear. Okay,
Argus
well,
says Cookie's usually asking, why can't I just be a cat?
that is, I ask that all the time. I just want to be a cat so I can hang out with my cat and we can sleep together. Just napping, you know. And, because that's all she does all day is just take a nap. She's so cute when she does it. Okay. Okay, so let's maybe just focus on getting the yellow, whatchamacallit?
Orange?
Yeah, orange.
And Wayfish says, same. Being a cat sounds so nice.
I know! Okay.
Cultures would also like to be a cat and nap in a ray of sunshine.
Yes, it sounds so nice.
It does sound pretty nice.
I think if I could be any animal, I'd want to be a cat.
Would that be your animagus?
Yeah.
I don't know where the orange Teletubby is.
I know, I'm gonna find it for you. I feel like I'm really struggling with this stupid article. Because it's one of those things where I hate taking the time to actually read it. So I think I can do it faster just by searching. Okay, orange. It's in the cave.
The Walrus Cave.
No, the Waza Cave. That's
the Walrus Cave.
Right in front of the entrance to the ice key room. Okay, but we gotta become a walrus first. But we can't. They won't let us become a walrus for some unknown reason.
Well then,
You know what? Why don't you push the button and then try pressing B while you're on the button? Do you think that would work? To talk to him?
I'll try it.
All the instructions tell you to do is go to Mumbo's skull and have Mumbo transform you into a walrus, like as if it's the easiest thing in the world. So I swear there was another world where we never transformed into an animal we were supposed to.
I pressed B.
Well, there's some level out there I think where we didn't do that.
Oh, we're such a cute walrus.
He's a cute little walrus with his shorts still. Skeleton says, Cookie, you sound just like Wakewish. She loves cats so much. I say every single day how much, like, someone's like, my cat's such a darling, or, such a sweetie pie. Everything she does, even when she bites me, I'm like, she's still so sweet. It's only because she has no claws, so it's like God's telling me she's done with brushing somehow. But I've only got one cat, so I'm not like a crazy cat lady or anything, but
she's well on her way.
But I really like my cat. But someday, I'm really excited. I want to get a kitten, but I don't know when that'll happen. I also have hopes to get a dog someday, but that's further down the line.
I've got a dog. An adorable collie.
She's pretty cute. She was here for one of our streams.
She was, and she sat on the couch.
She sat on the couch back there.
I was not happy. She wasn't supposed to be on the couch.
Alright. You've got to, like, steer it and stuff, so just heads up.
All you do is steer your sled.
Slalom. Just like the Olympics.
Which way does the course even go? Oh. I guess it'll be pretty obvious.
Yeah. Speaking...
Oh no.
Oh. You can still make a comeback, maybe, Hank? I don't know.
He's pretty slow.
Wakewish says that her cat has her claws and she still bites her. It's how she shows her love. Well, my cat has bitten me, and I don't think she really meant to hurt me like that much, but she didn't feel bad about it or anything. It was more than a love bite. but she's a good cat.
Oh no, I
you
missed
missed
it. Oh no, I feel like we're getting near the end.
Yeah. Come on, kid. I could walk quicker. That's not very nice.
This reminds me of the Spyro from the game.
Yeah. Did you finish the third Spyro?
No.
Oh, you're so close to beating him. How did you just get that boost of speed?
I
at the
jumped.
end? Oh. Okay. Wayfish says that being a cat lady with 10 cats sounds like a dream, to be honest. I think that's too much. I think for me, like, a maximum of 2, 3 cats, like, if something were to happen, it's like I ended up with 3, then I would say, like, that's it. Absolutely no more after 3. But I think 2 sounds good.
I would consider getting a second dog. Smelly brown bear and his
Ugly bird partner. Ouch, that was mean.
Alright, so let's go in here.
Yep.
And we might still finish this level before 8:30.
Xanby says, wow, clutch finish.
I was just trying to make it exciting for you guys.
And Zephyr says that cats are great husband repellent. Unless your husband likes cats. Argus likes cats. But I don't think he'd want to have, like, a lot. I think for him, like, 2 is good. Wayfish says, yeah, in all seriousness, more than 3 would be too much. Yes, I think so. But, you know, they're so cute and cuddly. But the one thing I hate is just
Oh,
the
I saw a
shedding.
polar bear too. Sorry.
Oh, at the zoo?
Yeah.
Alright, we got more honeycomb. Look out for that.
I see it. Can I even attack as a...
I'm guessing not. But, you know, just taking the outer wall seems to be working.
Yeah, but where's the orange guy?
He's probably up higher, maybe? No. Maybe we've got to kill that thing. Maybe do have to attack. Try attacking. I mean, just press B, like practice.
I've been...
Oh, you have?
Yeah, he doesn't do anything.
You could try to just jump on top of it. See if you could squish it. Not like that. But I don't want you to hurt yourself. So maybe we should... Is there another room in the cave?
There might be, so maybe we'll just look for it.
I think we should just keep looking.
Yeah, the polar bear is really cute.
Yeah,
And we also saw some Arctic foxes, but they had their summer coats.
Not as
Oh,
cute.
there it is. You see it?
I did, yeah.
How am I supposed to get that? I think maybe I can turn back into Banjo.
And you think the walrus is gonna let you in here?
I do.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Skeleton asks, how are you walking underwater?
Oh, I'm this fat walrus.
Yeah, we're a walrus now, so we can do anything.
We can do anything because walruses are awesome.
So we've got all this blubber so the colds doesn't affect us anymore.
See how happy he is? Jumping for joy.
But we've got to turn back into a bear. We think. I'm not convinced. I don't think the walrus is going to let us back in if we're a bear.
I think it will. And what was, do you remember what was in here? Oh, we don't need eggs.
Yeah, I think we're good on eggs. I have to say, I really like the backpack on Banjo, especially as a walrus. Somehow it just looks extra cute. You know what? I saw a picture on Reddit that was, there were 2 like little penguins and they had little backpacks on.
That was cute.
They were so cute. And so the thing is, normally I'm not into like animals wearing clothes or accessories, but it was so adorable. It looks like they were gonna go on an adventure.
I thought you were gonna say it looked like they were gonna go to school.
No, I thought it looked like they were gonna go on an adventure. They were so cute.
Okay, so you have to press B when you're on this. But I think you're right. I think there was a level where
where we didn't do it.
this. Maybe it was one of those levels that we were really struggling with.
It's probably that one where we ended up quitting because we said we've done this level like 3 times. I can't remember which level that was. Was that the swamp one?
Probably. The swamp one was bad. The underwater one was bad too.
Yeah, that one was bad. But I feel like we still beat it decently, you know. Whereas I feel like the swamp one, we did not complete that one at all. We're just like, good enough. It was rough, so.
Okay. Run faster, Kazooie. Okay. And if this doesn't work, then we'll just leave the orange one. Okay.
That works.
Like Kazooie's way better. I know it's past 8:30.
I know,
but we're so close.
We are so close. We have to finish this. Alright, looks like we can go in there.
Yeah, because he's not guarding it anymore. He wasn't holding the puzzle piece.
He's only gonna see us and be unhappy. Eat the bear again. Take that noisy orange thing with you and leave poor Waza alone. You got it. Zephyr says only 1 hour left of stream. Sad. It looks like there's more in there, but
it does.
There definitely isn't, though. You've got a wall. There's a key there. Maybe?
Do you think you come back?
Probably. Which, we haven't seen that in any other level, but they were probably there.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the starting point.
I mean, you can just save and quit, right?
Oh, I can save from here?
Didn't we figure out that that works?
I don't know. Argus says we can't leave until we solve this mystery.
With the key? You think we've just... I think it's something where we come back later.
I think it's gotta be something to come back later. We've explored everything. Unless you're gonna look it up now.
Yeah, I mean, I've still got the page up, so I figure I may as well.
You only have one chance at this, Argus says.
You don't know that. I mean, you've never played this game, Argus.
He says, just kidding. It's impossible to get back there. I feel like you've got to be able to get back there at some point.
Yeah. I don't... They don't even mention it.
Oh, really?
Well, actually, hang on.
It would be where the orange guy is.
Well, no, but it's not sorted that way.
Oh, it's sorted weird.
Yeah.
There's a planned feature that was scrapped, is what he says.
Really?
Argus is a pro cookie troll. Banjo's pretty good at his backflips.
Yeah, I don't see anything in here about the key.
Okay, so
if it's something, we can always come back later for it.
So I'm gonna save and quit from here.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Save and quit?
Yes.
Sure am. Alright, finished another level of Banjo-Kazooie.
Who knows, maybe next time we'll beat the game. I don't know.
My guess is no. But thank you all for watching, and we'll be back again next week.
Yes.
Were you gonna say something else?
Yeah, well, so I'm not totally sure. So next week, because I said I'm going to Portland, Oregon next week.
Oh, that's right.
So my flight leaves on Thursday morning, so we probably still can stream on Wednesday night, but also there's a meeting I really have to go to. It's about like the future of a road project nearby, so I have to go to it. But I don't know when it is, that's the thing. So it's sometime next week, I don't know when yet. So we might have to reschedule this for Tuesday, maybe?
Okay.
I don't know. We'll keep you updated. Well, I don't really know how.
We can post it on our page.
Yeah, we can do that.
Just say this week we're gonna be,
Yeah, so
we'll
stay
post
tuned. Yeah, but otherwise, we'll be here at our usual time.
Yep. Thanks for watching.
Yep. Bye. Oh, wrong button.